Hey, this is B-Dub, and welcome to a new episode of Clearing Out My Head. You know, some say nothing good happens after 2 a.m., and apparently that does include night owls who are catching up on emails while downing that plate of nachos. You know, a study out of Stanford Medicine found that staying up past 1 a.m. is a bad choice for your mental health, even if you're a night owl. What about if you have to get up at 1:30 in the morning to go to work like myself and many others? The study included 75,000 people, and it looked at the participants' preferred sleep timing and how it related to their actual sleep behavior. They found that early birds and night owls both had higher rates of mental and behavior disorders if they regularly stayed up past 1 a.m. That counters to their expectations, which assumed that it was more about the quality and duration of sleep, not when you chose to get it. And this is interesting. When they tested different types of people going to sleep at various bedtimes, they actually found that night people who went to bed late were the worst. You don't say, huh? The idea is that morning people who are up late know they aren't in the right mind to make any good decisions. Meanwhile, the night person who is up late thinks, I'm feeling great. This is a great decision I'm making at 3 a.m. Huh. Some people are skeptic, though. One doctor who reviewed the study said that there are some weak spots, like most of the participants were older white folks, that people just self-identified as early birds or night owls. The mental health stats were reported data, not observed, and it didn't account for people who work overnight, like myself. The negative results also tended to be based on making choices, not common wind-down behavior like cleaning, reading, or watching TV. Now, as I said before, I work a very odd schedule. I go in to work between 2:30 and 3 in the morning, so I usually get up around 1:30, as long as I don't hit the snooze 2 or 3 times. But that all depends on when I'm actually able to go to bed. I usually go up to bed around 6 or 7 in the evening. Now, of course, this can be harder to do when the days get longer in the summertime, because when the sun's not going down until late, and also having a 10-year-old that wants to play outside until the streetlights come on, it can make it a long night, or a short one, however you want to look at it. But recently, this all changed because of our dog Lucky. Now, since he is unable to get up and down the stairs like he used to, he would bark at night and end up waking me up. So I ended up just sleeping downstairs on the couch. This way, someone was with him if he needed anything. Also, I make sure before I lay down at night that he has fresh water, food, and has been outside and has taken his medication. This way, we both try to get some rest, but for the most part, it has worked. We haven't had too many rough nights, but they do happen every once in a while. So truthfully, I probably get about an average of 4 or 5 hours during the week when I have to work. This is when naps after work can come into play every afternoon. They can be a real lifesaver, I tell you. But I really understand how staying up late can affect your mental health, or even a change in your sleep pattern like myself. I am hoping to change it here soon. The only thing that helps us with me working this type of schedule is that I am at home when Brittany gets home from school each day. Now, who knows how long it will stay this way, but we will cross that bridge when we come to it. Well, thanks for listening to this episode of Clearing Out My Head. Don't forget, you can listen to Clearing Out My Head on all major podcasting platforms. Also, you can check out my podcast page on Spotify, where you can listen to past episodes. Check out my social media links or leave me a message. But until next time, this is B-Dub. Thanks for listening, and I hope you'll join me next time as I continue with Clearing Out My Head.
I just can't remember when I went to bed last night. If I don't get 8 hours of sleep, I'm just not feeling right. It's time to head out of the door and on my merry way. I'd love to get back in my bed, I just can't sleep all day. These wake-up songs are fun to write, I wish I had more time. It's hard to fill the meter up and find something that rhymes. Eventually I'll start to run out of... I guess that time is now.